Prologue. JT watched as his father got behind the wheel of his car and pulled out of the driveway for the last time. The man had packed up all of his belongings in 2 suitcases without really saying anything to JT's mom, who, for her part, had sat on the sofa, watching TV like it was a normal Tuesday night. JT couldn't understand how the man could leave like he had just walked out of a job instead of leaving his family. It was Kayla's first day back at school. His younger sister had argued with them about going back so soon after Lori's death. But her father had insisted. Now, JT knew the reason. He doubted the man could stomach to see the face of his young daughter as he left forever. JT, on the other hand, was glad to see his old man go. He had been upset, like everyone else, to know about his younger sister's murder. But seeing what it was doing to his family was the real hell. In the past month, his mother had retreated inward. His father had turned to anger and needed no excuses to fly off the handle into a bout of yelling and screaming. JT had moved out of the house a few months ago and had gotten a job at the local hardware store. It wasn't his dream job, but it paid the rent for the small loft above the local bookstore. He glanced back in the house now at his mother. Opening the screen door, he walked over and stopped between her and the television set. "Mom?" He waited until her eyes moved up to his. "Are you just going to sit there?" Instead of answering, she shrugged and leaned so she could see the set around him. "What about Kayla?" he asked, worry for his little sister flooding him. "She doesn't get home until 4, she replied. It was like he was talking to a drone. Nothing he had said to her in the past hour had gotten through to her. He stuck around the house until Kayla came running in. She had tears in her eyes and tried to rush past him to go to her own room. He hadn't been a good big brother and never really knew how to talk to Lori, who had just turned 16 a few months ago. What did he think he could say to Kayla, who was only 13? "Kayla, Dad's gone," he blurted out, and instantly regretted it when she burst into more tears. "I know," she yelled back at him. "Everyone in town knows." She shoved him back and ran into her bedroom, slamming the door hard behind her. He glanced over at his mother and sighed when he noticed she hadn't even turned away from the TV set. His family was falling apart, and he felt like there was nothing he could do about it.